Freya is Venus, and Freya has the Athena qualities. She is the representation of our freedom as differentiated from our liberties. This is our freedom. The woman in chains brings about our physical freedom, where we are here, where we begin to see unlimited time,
where time is not a factor in our lives. It's pure willpower. It's pure now.
and then actual resources, and then we're able to come down into this earth, into material illusion, and we're able to see space. Space we reach until we reach our efficiency, and then we reach here, which is unlimited space, where we get to question space, and then we begin to see time. Until here, we're lost in time. We reach peak separation,
where we are least connected to space or time. We are at weakest efficiency on this earth, but but strongest spirituality. That's why Venus is exalted here. And then here we see unlimited time, where time is no factor. We have all the time in the world. Now, where consciousness comes in and we begin to just see the world around us. We focus on the world rather than time.
and then we go into, again, we return into the material world. Words that we get from Venus. Now, forgive the blurriness, but it's on purpose because of the importance of this. But Venus is the her, is the she, is the share, is the hair, is the Hare Krishna, is the Hare, grow Krishna, is the hero, is the Hera, the wife of Zeus, the wife who he married in order to be king,
As she is the herald. As she is royal, she is also, as she is Hera, herald. She's royal. And another word for royal is herald, heraldic, hereditary. She's the goddess of family. A synonym that begins with her is heritage. And through her, even though she's not the goddess of nature, unofficially, she is the goddess of nature because of Zeus's actions. She's the goddess of nature as the knowledge of the Magi has come down. She is the original whore. She is the personification of whore. Now, why is that? I say this because of Zeus's actions. He, because he married her, he became the whore, where she became respectful and in the background, quiet, unnecessary, obsolete, superfluous even, just there. And she resented it. Every time he went somewhere and had liaisons with, like, for instance, Europa, to found Europe, the trust that is Europe, she became resentful. She became spiteful, vindictive, and, eh, never spite a woman. That's what she became. Everyone knows her as this, not as nature, because it was taken from her. her role was taken from her by a man so that that trust can flourish, but not hers. Now, when I say she was the original whore, I don't mean street. This comes from the Magi teachings. Magi teachings of whore is nature, just like Nirvana has said in one of their songs. Like some sick stuff. But then down here, even they have right there, because nature is this feminine growth, phi growth.
No matter what. This, you know that nature will grow and consume everything. This is Hera. This is the hour. Hour by hour, it's going to happen. Hour by hour, the grass grows. Week to week, we tame the growth. We cut the lawns and we landscape. Because you know this is what Hera is going to do. It starts with this. It reaches towards the light. That's what Hera is.
Venus is the outline for the Kabbalah, for the Kabbalah. It is the Zephyro tree. It is the tree of life. And Asherah is cognate, is the source, is where the Greeks was given their word Hera. The Greeks didn't invent the word. The Greeks didn't create the word. It was given to them because it was under trust, under religious trust. They were told via the Danites what to believe. They were told what to believe. Just like they were told not to go out past the Pillars of Hercules or else get eaten by sea serpents or fall off the edge of the world. They were told the world is flat and you'll fall off the edge when the world is round. They got the word Hera from the Hebrew, the Phoenician Asherah or Asherah, the Kabbalah, just as the Hebrews were given Kabbalah.
That's why she was so vengeful, because she was slighted by him. She took revenge, but Zeus was always blameless.
Because the religious trust was formed around Zeus, it couldn't be broken. The trust could not be broken. She could. She can't die, but she can be broken. The daughter, the energy of nature, cannot be killed. She can be blamed. She can be buried. She can be chained. She can be bound. She can be burnt, even burnt, as in Satan, but not burnt as in Black Madonna. The Black Madonna is different. It has to deal with true communication with the divine from the earth energy. It's different from being burnt.
Hera, also Heracles, Hercules, Hora, Klaus. Hora, Klaus, the growth. Heracles is the growth of the claustrum in the brain. That's why he's so strong and invincible. Also, there's Horus. These are masculine, and Horus is masculine. Heracles is masculine. Hero is masculine. In Egypt, it was originally Ra and Hathor, which became later Osiris and Isis, which was the first Magi takeover of the religion. But a third religion was a second takeover.
This takeover was secular. It was by those who we call today the Babylonian priesthood,
not true magi, but like the greedy half of the magi. Was a second takeover, was the Horus, introduction of Horus, which was a taking of the feminine powers and putting it into masculine form. Horus is a corruption. The original is Hathor with Ra. Those are their solar worship in Egypt, just for their culture, not in general for the whole world, just their culture. But through Hor we get Horizon, which is the Hor zone, which is the growth at the beginning of the day. Just as this is the growth, it's the beginning of growth at the beginning of the cycle. Horizon is the growth at the beginning of the cycle. It's the initiation zone, the horizon in the east, which is hour by hour, which is in Spanish hora.
Ever wonder why Marines shout "Ura"? Let's dive into its history and meaning. Back in the 1950s, recon Marines trained alongside submariners. Inspired by the sound of the submarine's klaxon horn, Aruga, Marines adopted the sound as a battle cry. Over time it evolved into the iconic "Ura" we know today. Today "Ura" is much more than a word. It symbolizes unity, pride, and the unbreakable spirit of the Marine Corps. From boot camp to the battlefield, "Ura" echoes through every Marine's journey. It's a testament to their resilience, camaraderie, and unwavering spirit. Whether in training or in combat, "Ura" unites Marines across generations and geographies. It's a bridge between the past, present, and future of the Marine Corps.
Jarhead. The Marine Corps has nicknames and mottos. Nicknames like Devil Dog, Leatherneck, Jarhead, Hera. We got those. We also have mottos like Semper Fidelis, First to Fight, Ura, or I like to say Hera. What does that mean? Ura means everything. Yes, no, thank you, see you later, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It means whatever you want in whatever kind of context you use it. Two Marines see each other, Hera. That meant everything. That's a whole conversation. Army, I know you have HUA, the other services, Air Force, Navy, Space Force, Coast Guard. What do you got? Semper Fi, my friends, Hera.
There are three different phrases that we talk about between the branches. Marines are Ura, Huya is Navy, and then Ua is the Army. Understand that there is a difference. Don't confuse us with the branches. They will get heavily offended.
Ua means the heart and the pride you give to the United States Army, and also means the sound that you make when you come out of the gas chamber when you go through it for the first time.
Ura.
Ura.
Ura. Ura is a slang. Came from World War II. Submariners used to use it as like a cat call, a motivational call, and now Marines use it from everything to a modern day greeting, saying hello.
This translates into every language around the world, no matter what. All right, fellas, on three. 1, 2, 3. Hoorah!
And one more reference to HR.
Wow. This is like the TARDIS.
Tard what?
It's a contraption that Doctor Who travels through time and... Never mind.
Doctor Who? Who watches that?
Human resource, HR. That's why human resource has all the power of the employees, all the power of the workforce. Hor. Now, through the Persian Magi, we learn Ashur is also a masculine god. And Ashur is, this is Ashur, and this is Ashur, the wings. From this, they created Isis. And it has each one of these layers. So you have these layers here, 1, 2, 3. They mean something. 1, 2, 3, they mean something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everything here means something. The solar disk. Or is it? Next video.